It's not my fault.
I just put the dagger away. You should have better her safeguards against goblins getting into your fucking place.
I mean, this place is built relatively well. It has like a cement ground, and nobody should be able to dig through it.
You might want to ask him how the goblins
Yeah,
figured out exactly how to get in.
it's a good question, considering you just said they shouldn't have been able to.
I mean, it is true they shouldn't have been able to,
Unless.
it could have been one of the janitors or something. They do
I'm
have
gonna
a key to almost every entrance because they need to clean.
Insight
can
check.
Yep.
Two insight. Oh god.
Oof.
Said, oh yeah, that's a likely scenario, of course.
Always the janitor.
14.
Well, you think he's telling the truth with the janitor. You, on the other hand, find it very unlikely. But you still kinda halfway believe him? You're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I see. So you're just an idiot, huh?
I never said that. I just said they have keys to every area because they need to clean.
You know, actually, on that wording, I'm just gonna insight again because mostly, just think about that. Just like you said, had keys to every area, and he just points at the fucking giant hole in the ground. That really doesn't make sense then.
I mean, you kind of already knew this, but he's lying.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, hey. Anything. Yeah, useful abilities for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put my dagger right back up to his throat. Bullshit. So, tell me, would you want to tell the guards that goblins were able to dig through your fucking ground without any type of thought process?
Yeah, because that's what happened.
Hey, either one of you want to hit him?
I can do it.
Not you, big guy. You'll kill him.
No, I won't. He'll just be slightly unconscious. But
Yes,
he won't be dead.
slightly. I mean,
He won't be dead. You can always wake him back up.
Couldn't we just always report him?
True. Let the guards interrogate him for a while.
I believe this isn't under our jurisdiction.
True. And Willow's just punching him.
Ow.
Answer him.
I did.
Better.
Fine, we'll.
Said what I said.
Yeah, it's probably better to just turn him into the guards and let them deal with him.
I am not intimidating.
I just look at Willow briefly, just like that. Was that an intimidation attempt?
No, it's a charm.
Damn.
I'm just like, this is how you intimidate someone. And I'm just going to pretty much toss, act like I'm about to stab him, or stopping short.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
That's how you intimidate. And I just put my dagger back.
Ah, good to know.
But as you said, Icarus, we should just turn him into the guard right at this point. They would probably be able to handle this situation better than us.
So do we want to do this the easy way, or do we want to do it the hard way?
I just turned back as he just books it. I think he's choosing the hard way himself. I'm just going acid splash right in front of him.
Shit.
Yeah, stop running.
Um,
Where'd he go?
He climbed onto the wall of the arena. I just
Want me to go get him?
Yeah, I was about to lean over to Willow and be like, he does realize you have wings and can fly, right?
I mean, apparently not. Hi, how you doing?
ah, shit.
I just grab him by the scruff of his neck and haul him back.
No, please don't try. Damn it.
Well, I think that's a bit of a confession. He definitely had a lot involved in this.
I would think so, yes.
So, buddy, got anything else to try?
Um, 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 um,
And if you try to attack, I will not hesitate.
um,
I wish Robert was here.
He would viciously mock the absolute hell out of this motherfucker at that point.
I was thinking maybe use one of his tooths, and then have this guy leave, and then we follow him to his boss.
True, that would work.
I mean, technically we are gods, so we could just use his character.
Nah, that feels kind of cheap. I mean, I could stalk him with my owl.
True.
Or we detain him and take him to the guards, but I think we'd get less information.
Yeah, you
I
gotta-
think either the owl or I could fly above him, like out of his, tail him, but in the air.
Um,
The owl would probably be better though.
Hmm.
okay, so what would, the fuck's going on?
Hey,
Well, clearly he let the goblins in.
could all of you make a perception check?
I see nothing but this motherfucker.
Well, Icarus, you're the only one that relatively rolled high. You can hear some cracking inside of his mouth.
The fuck? I'm gonna take a step back and draw my fucking, rapier.
Hmm.
What's wrong? Wait, that was persuasion. I just noticed.
Oh, that is persuasion. Whoops! I persuaded him to tell me.
I didn't notice that.
Womp womp womp.
Same thing. I'm just gonna give it to you.
My bad.
I noticed it after I looked over. I was like, wait a minute. Is everything okay, Icarus?
Oh, there seems to be some crunching, cracking sound from his mouth.
I'm just gonna grab my dagger.
He's either going to die or transform, would be my assumption.
It's one or the other. So I'm gonna just back up just in case.
You sure?
Good. Yeah, I'm sure I'm backing up.
Okay. Icarus, you finally hear a break, and then he's just gonna fucking die.
Oh,
He had that sleeper agent poison shit.
He fucking had cyanide right in his mouth.
I'm gonna walk up and loot his body.
Hmm. Well, he has leather armor, a scimitar, and a light crossbow.
I will take the crossbow.
Okay, put it on his shit.
Well, I already have one, so I'll just make note that I have two, I guess.
Okay.
You also find a a sheet of paper on him kind of showing more so the path for the goblins to have taken and to get here. Here.
So, like, outside of the tunnel, the path they took to get to the tunnel to get here?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Or so where the ground would pretty much be the softest for them to dig up to.
Look, I know I wanted to be an adventurer, but sometimes I feel like some of these tasks are a bit, daunting.
a life and adventure.
I mean, currently, I prefer to be paid, so I suggest we report this to the guards and see about compensation.
Yeah, I agree. You with you there?
And I suppose maybe we should take the body.
True. Hey,
Um,
big boy, pick it up.
Huh?
yes, you know, if you could help us.
What happened?
We got some dead weight we need, taken care of. But, don't make it look too obvious that he's dead. Maybe he's sleeping. Or whatever happened with that woman, just lay him over your back and carry him.
The woman was draped over my shoulder.
Yes, and it
I
looked like
act-
you were kidnapping her.
I actively carried her like a dead body.
And you don't see a problem with that.
No. She was still alive. I saved her.
Yeah, to the people who that didn't see that scenario, they probably would think you killed her or kidnapped her.
As I pick up the body, there's foam dripping from the mouth. Ew. Whoops.
Well, he at least went out how pridefully.
Would you really call this pridefully?
He didn't give up his people. You're just gonna see Eisen go over and jump into the water below before swimming across.
Why would you do that?
Because I don't want to go around the stairs.
That works. I'm just flying.
Anybody want some chicken? Because I'm pretty sure Kayam said he was gonna harvest a chicken. But, okay. Ooh. More
Oh, there's two of them.
doppelgangers.
We have more than enough willows here. As you guys come out, you see the one guard who was struggling against many goblins just breathing heavily.
Hi. Shit. Why? Oh, shit. It's you guys.
Problems?
Why?
Oh, it's
How,
you. Hello there.
how the hell are you still exhausted?
Cause it was only like a good 20-minute rest, I'm fat.
You are not made to be a guard, sir.
I have to. My mother's in the hospital and I need money.
Why not become a merchant?
That was an option?
I mean, it never wasn't?
No, because I suck at that stuff. I can barely even sell these magic beans. They're not real magical beans. I just did that as a joke. Don't even try it.
I was getting ready to say something.
Oh,
I
let
was.
me see those actually.
There is magic beans in D&D as an item.
I know, but
Oh, you see, these aren't actual magical beans. Hands them back to him.
they're not.
No, these are, excrement.
Ew.
Why are they green? They look like beans.
Yes, I would probably use them for fertilizer or throw them away.
Shit, I already ate like 12 of them.
Oh dear. Well, that's probably why you're suffering from exhaustion. They are very, potent and, um, yeah, they're kind of poisonous.
You're you're about to join your mother in the hospital if you keep eating those.
I can't really afford food because every money goes to medical bills.
You could try working at the tavern part-time.
That was an option?
Well, it might not be anymore. I heard they had a new hire. But I'm sure they may need help with some other things.
Yeah, they might need someone to clean the floors.
You could always be a bouncer.
I do not think he would be good as a bouncer.
I'm good at
Consider
bouncing things.
no, a bouncer is someone who keeps people from entering that are not allowed in.
Or they kick people out.
And judging by, I'm pretty sure this man will get exhausted by a 5-minute run. I don't think he's that good of for a bouncer.
So, I gotta quit this job already?
Yes, you definitely could have quit the job on multiple occasions and things. I have to ask, was guard the first option in your head and nothing else crossed your mind?
Yeah,
I slap him.
You know there's job boards over there, right?
I could arrest you for that, but I'm too tired to.
Sir, you can barely you probably can't even catch me.
Okay, you might be right about that, but that doesn't change the fact that I still could arrest you for assaulting me.
Yeah, try it. You'll have those cuffs on you instead.
But I did nothing wrong.
Abuse of power.
How is it? I'm doing my job.
But anyways, we do have, considering you are doing your job, let's get you a good report with money going on for you. Yeah. We found the main culprit on the reason the goblins came in, and I just pat the arena owner that you know is carrying.
Ah, it was him?
Yeah, this was on him as well, and he just hands the fucking pin map pretty much.
Why does he look limp?
Anyone else want to answer that one?
Alright, so here's what you're gonna tell your higher-ups, right? You and a few of your men, or a few, adventurers, put a stop to all the goblins, and you found out the mastermind behind the plan. You're gonna show them that paper, give them this, body, and you'll probably get a bonus.
Much of a bonus.
Pretty decent bonus, especially if we give you all the credit.
You would do that?
However, we do need some compensation of our own.
I already don't have any
Look,
money.
look, you can have the credit for the major thing, and you split some of the bonus if there is any.
Who knows? You might get a promotion.
To what?
Admiral Commander in Chief. corporate
That sounds really
corporate
good.
corporate guard.
A
Man
guard that does paperwork instead.
amongst men. So yeah, good luck with that.
So, do we have a deal?
Hey. Hey. Give me a minute.
Okay. I just go into the tavern, come back out with a glass of water for him. Did you not at least go get a drink after you were done?
No.
You are a lazy person.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
Hmm?
Nothing. Something got imported to the character that I didn't import. I was like, what the hell is that? Because I was actually looking for something to import to the character. Bam. I'm done. What was the question?
Do we have a deal? Was literally the question.
I guess. Well, anyway, it's nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too, Fatty.
Mm.
You do need to work out more, though.
I try, but then I get exhausted, and then I stop.
Anyone got any
Work
ideas
through
to
the
motivate?
pain.
Anyone got ideas to motivate him?
Think of Pretty Women.
His mother.
Yeah, that should be a good enough reason for you to work out. Oh, the better you are in shape, the better you can help your mother.
An option?
You
I'm
just
a
see Willow burying her head in her hands.
I'm gonna fucking give like a fucking dad like Blair. Get to working out right the fuck now. Oh,
He starts trying to do push-ups and he's barely able to do one before he collapses again.
Okay, so here's the regiment. You have to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats, followed by a 10-kilometer run. Every day.
day. And if you don't, we will know.
We'll be
Ow.
checking.
You don't need to know how. We just will know. Now, take your body and the note and get going, buddy.
Okay. He starts to walk off, but then he feels a intense aura behind him, so he tries to run, but it looks like he's about to die.
Come on, think of how proud your mother will be when she sees you physically fit as well. And if you fucking say that's an option, I will drop kick you.
Oh, he definitely said it, but he was running away, so you gotta chase after him and kick him.
No, it's not worth. It's not worth it to chase him down. I'm for it.
You could definitely catch up. He's only like 10 feet away.
I wish I had a fucking good whip. Be like, just miss him. Just like get moving. Scare him into moving. You know I could throw a dagger at you from this distance if you don't speed up.
I'm trying! Just bullying this poor fat man.
We're motivating him.
Yes, motivating.
Well, now that that's done, and and they're dealt with. What did you guys find down that hole, anyways? I just like look at Icarus.
Did those people come out in front of us, by the way?
Huh?
The people we saved.
Oh, yeah, they've been left.
Okay. Some people were being held captive, and we rescued them.
Oh, I remember something from last session. All the goblins had Valentine's sigil on them. His goblin.
Hmm. So more slavery was down there. Got it. This whole place is crawling with slave traders, it seems. Unless they all obey the one man in here.
We kill didn't we kill Goblin King and Queen?
Where did you guys go?
The hole.
Yes.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have some G Fuel, even though it is super late.
He's gonna be up all night.
I'm gonna have some spinal fluid G Fuel. Gonna be fucking Aaron Yeager in a second.
Where's the hole?
Oh, we didn't leave the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to go take care of some children.
You fine, you fine. So, for more slaves, heaps, and I guess in character, knows that they had this the same symbol as the girl did.
Yeah.
Because that would make the most sense for him to say. Well, same drawing. He'd probably say actually.
Same thingy. The picture. Yeah.
I just look at Icarus translation.
Takes a piece of paper from the book and presses my hand to it while holding my thieves' tools, and then just makes the picture.
Same branding as the girl in the tavern. Well, I guess that means those goblins were owned by, hey, Valentine.
Not anymore.
Well, they might have been expendable if that was the case.
The weird thing was, though, the king and queen did not have a brand on them.
So those were free-range goblins? Them?
Free-range goblins?
The goblins listened to the king and queen, but didn't like. They still had the mark.
So pretty much, they got to enjoy a kind of a peaceful time. Without
Peaceful.
without being branded. Well, the others did.
Yes, but they went boom.
You blew them up. Or just killed them in general.
Yeah, that was fun. He blew up not Dragon Man, but other Dragon Man. Blew up 2 of them.
It was a lot of bloodshed.
Yeah, look at his outfit. His nice tuxedo is now covered in blood.
Hey, a fancy clown outfit has been ruined.
I'll have someone prestidigitation it away.
As you say that, a random mage comes through. That'll be 2 copper.
I'm not paying you.
I flick him a gold.
Why, thank you.
Overpaid there a little bit there.
I did? That's copper. Right?
No. That was gold.
Uh-uh.
Pretty sure.
The yellow one is the cheaper one.
No, the yellow one's the more expensive one.
The brown one is the cheaper one.
Then what's the white one?
That's the really expensive one.
No, I think he's talking about the one that we keep burning him with.
Oh,
It's in between those, the gold and the copper one. Now the extra shiny white one, now that one's expensive.
Should I go get that money back?
too late now.
He's already pretty far gone.
I could catch him.
Nah, just let him have it.
So
no, this-
yellow equals expensive.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be against seeing him run after him like a fool.
I mean, it would be funny.
Speaking of which, has the girl woken up yet?
I mean,
'Cause-
we're not inside the tavern, so we can't really. So,
I know, but I wonder where our other friend went. He was inside the tavern. He should be able to tell. But he's not here. Wonder where the fuck he went.
it's a very good question where he.
I didn't see it when I was out shopping.
For now, how about we just head to the tavern and ask Dave if he's got any good quests or anything.
Maybe time for a nap. It's been a while since we've rested.
True. I still can't take stairs.
Dave.
Dave looks so small.
I mean, he is pretty small.
We need to put Tortle back here.
Yeah, I was about to. As soon as I see the turtle, I just look over at Jameson with work.
What?
Nothing.
What is that thing in the corner?
Oh, that's their new hire.
Uh-huh.
His name is Jeff.
Yes, he is somewhat of a work slave, you should say.
His
Somewhat?
name is Jeff.
Or is he a slave?
Hmm.
He is not a slave in the slightest.
I wouldn't say either or, really.
Okay.
It's up for a debate, I suppose.
Some of the other people's heads do lift over her as they heard the word slave. What?
Oh yeah, we stopped some goblins, saved some people, you know. Damn slave traders.
Uh, they go back to drinking and eating.
Yeah, so be careful out there. You never know what you're gonna run into. This part's crawling with all types of magical creatures.
Yeah, they're looking to pick up some new shipments. So watch out.
So, Dave, got any new quests just out there?
Not really. I mean, you already kind of solved the goblin problem that just came in not too long ago that I didn't even tell you about, but okay. I guess that's done. He
Oh,
just
does that?
throws the scroll behind him.
Oh no! Doesn't that mean we get rewarded for?
Well, yeah, but if you already met the guards, they should have paid you.
Not
Well,
so much.
Unless you met that one guard that never has any fucking money.
Yep, the fat one.
God damn it, Reginald.
Ah, so he's Reginald.
Here, 20 gold pieces.
20 for dealing with a horde of goblins.
How many was there?
Oh, let me see. I have an eidetic memory. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then there was 2 chicken, and then there's 2 other. There was 15 in total.
Okay. I gotta run a business here, so I'm gonna give you 10 more gold because I like you people.
10 more gold
Okay.
and a free night for the room.
He gives you a look and he's like, fine.
Thank you, Dave.
I smile and wink
Anyway.
at him.
Is that your dog?
Not my dog, it's my sister's.
Ah.
No, that's my cat.
You don't even have a cat. I mean, our grandmother did have a dog, but he dead.
Yes, it was
He
a
dead
cat.
as fuck.
Okay, got it.
You got it?
Got it.
Okay. Well, your friend woke up upstairs.
Friend.
Yeah, that lady that was unconscious. He said it was your friend. Yeah, it's our friend.
Eisen just looks at you now. No,
He
he's
gives
like,
you a smile and a thumbs up.
he gives a fucking thumbs down.
And then he shrugs his shoulders and like throws his hands up. Do I want to know?
To give you a short run of it, technically speaking, this man kidnapped her. Secondly,
They did not
she
kidnap her.
did she come here with it willingly?
And she was unconscious.
I just remained silent for a bit, let him think about what he just said.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I saved her from bad men. Everything okay.
There's really no proof you saved her. Secondly, she was a slave. Well, is, technically.
Is or was? That's a big difference.
I mean, she still is branded and everything, so. No.
She was a slave?
Yeah. We did not buy her, first off. He literally took her from her owner.
You know, I gotta be a fucking dumbass all the time. What did I do?
I think you stole somebody.
I saved her from her captors.
I think that depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, I think a lot more people will say you kidnapped her.
I mean,
No.
I'm all for it, but others probably not so much.
It's slavery bad. I saved pretty girl that was in slavery. I did nothing wrong.
You did good, buddy. You did good.
You didn't even know she was a slave until you looked at her chest.
Why did you look at her chest?
Reasons.
I just sucker punch you.
Ow!
That's what you get.
It's not my fault. It like fell open because she had a wardrobe malfunction.
Uh-huh. I believe that for a second.
You can roll an insight check if you want.
No, I'm doing deception. Zone of truth. Make him believe he's in a fucking zone of truth. I'm deceiving this motherfucker. 60. You can't lie in this area.
I mean,
You were trying to look at her boobs, weren't you?
yes, I was very much because she was really hot. She has nice perky double D's. Okay, that's besides the point. She's awake? Yes, but now I think I shouldn't have told you.
You don't even know how to react to us.
I mean, she's safe?
Yeah, for now.
I mean, we can always, buy her? That feels dirty saying.
You definitely get some looks from some of the patrons in the bar on that wording. Just like, what did you just say?
Yes, she's a hooker.
Oh.
He meant pay for her services.
No, they didn't. We're just trying not to get arrested
I would pay
again.
for her services.
She's not a whore, you dumbass.
I thought we were talking about you.
Oh!
Eisen backs the fuck up. Eisen's backing the fuck up.
Ow. That's something I would have definitely said, not really realizing what I'm saying.
Followed by a sucker punch.
Ow! At least that wasn't the dick. I don't say that out loud, but I'm thinking that in my head.
And then a kick.
Why?
I think at this rate he might actually go unconscious.
Why? No, I think I go unconscious with the second one. But no, the third one gets me. It's just I get kicked in the balls.
Serves him right.
Actually, the 13 doesn't hit me.
Did you count the punch that she got you outside with?
No, I didn't. How much damage was that?
That was 4. So the kick definitely knocks him out.
Before I go unconscious, I'm like, why? Why the moneymaker?
Serves him right.
You think he deserved that one, Icarus?
Who's to say?
True.
I checked to make sure he's still breathing.
No, he's still breathing, but it's very paid breaths. You just kicked him in the nuts.
She doesn't even feel the breath. She's like, oh, I might have killed him.
I think he might be dead. Help?
How hard did you kick him?
Apparently harder than I intended.
Let me check.
He's still breathing. It's just pain breaths.
Nah, he's alive, just very much in pain.
Ah, well, he's fine then.
Yeah, he is perfectly fine. And I grabbed one of the beers on the beer that he definitely ordered when he got in here, without a fucking doubt, and just poured on his face. Get up.
Alright. My dick hurts.
You'll be fine. It's not like, hey, you had any kids in there anyways. Things that were important.
Yeah, but I think my character would definitely do that because you're talking about hooker services, and then we have a female right next to us, so obviously he's still stupid to know the difference. And he's like, "Oh, she's a hooker? I never knew that. I would definitely pay for her."
Here, if you give me 5 gold, I will totally take care of you.
You just kicked me in the nuts. I don't want anything.
He doesn't trust. He has enough of a brain cell to be like, I don't trust this.
I'll try again after he slept.
Yeah. For now, let's head upstairs and sleep. All of us could use it. There's
Yes.
still not a map for
The
that
nap
room.
time.
I only have one room, and that girl's currently staying in it.
Yes, we're gonna kick her out.
Eisen has already gone upstairs. And would pretty much be the first person she sees. Alright, and he just keeps He's walking. And before going back under the window like he did before.
Why'd you take 2 long rests?
Because
seem
I forgot to click on the right person.
super tired, man.
I mean, we don't know what conditions Kit lived in before. She might have
Fair
actually
point.
been enjoying the bed.
Before I go to sleep, I will redo my Find Familiar
Ah,
with my last
Okay.
spell slot.
Bringing your owl inside, or are you bringing in
Wait.
something new?
We'll just go with an owl again. Keep it simple.
okay.
Hoot 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 hoot. Don't need him on the map right now. Eisen does wave at Kit as he goes under the window as usual. Oh, you got some roommates tonight. Hey, enjoy it.
What? She scurries out of the room.
Hoo!
As soon as you run out of the room, you run into my bare man chest, and you just like fall backwards because you run into it like a freaking cartoon wall.
Oof!
Hi.
Don't hurt me!
I would never hurt a pretty lady.
Just. She starts sobbing.
Eisen's just gonna like look over at the door.
I think he would know you're crying and try to console you, but then he's just gonna make you more scared. Don't cry. You're safe. Are you good?
She just kind of collapses on the floor.
I think she passed out again.
You have caused her to pass out twice now.
How was my fault? I didn't even touch her that time.
You did pat her on the head.
Isn't that how you make people feel better?
Not if they're scared of you.
What's to be scared of? I'm a nice teddy bear.
Lecherous teddy bear.
Okay, shut up.
No, as soon as he hears let's say shut up, Eisen's like, you know what lecherous means?
Yes. It's like the only big word I do know. Because I've been called that a lot.
What does it mean then, Mr. Smarty Pants?
I'm pretty sure it means that I just like women and the female parts.
Close enough.
Do we allow that one to pass? Yes. I'm too tired to
Oh.
think about it.
For now.
Do I put her back on the bed, or do I just leave her on the floor?
Put her on the bed.
Okay. He
You
puts
can
her
sleep on the
bed.
floor.
I was going to anyway.
Away from the bed on the floor.
Where else is there? This is a tiny ass room.
Sleep in the hallway.
I was just about to say that. Do you want me to sleep in the fucking hallway?
Yes. You snore.
Okay. I mean, I could sleep outside again.
That's your call. Long as I don't have to hear you snoring.
Okay. He puts her in bed and nicely tucks her all in.
Hopefully, we can explain ourselves better in the morning to her.
Hopefully, he's not the first one she sees tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. This is twice now that she's pretty much seen him around the time she woke up. Well, before she passed out. So I don't think it would be that good.
Poor thing.
Icarus, you want to try and console her in the morning?
No. I'm not very good at these kinds of things.
Fair enough.
You hear a
And
loud bang in the hallway.
the fuck are you doing out there?
And then just a lot of snoring.
I think he literally fell asleep.
If
As
anybody
in,
wanted to
he
go
went to
check,
sleep and fell over.
if anybody wanted to go check, I'm literally face planted against the wall.
Nope. Eisen's going to sleep right under his window.
I'm all snug as a bug in a rug, and I'm not moving.
Anyway, it's morning now. I don't think anybody else wants to do anything tonight. What the hell are you doing? All up in my face like you own the damn bed.
They do. It's their bed now.
As you guys were sleeping, Kit snuck downstairs and is hiding in a corner.
Just hiding in a corner of the bar. Okay. I mean, she would be there pretty much early days, so most of these guys aren't even there.
Yeah, I think the turtle's still here.
Yeah. But I mean, all the patrons are probably gone as hell. Maybe like, hey, maybe like at most this table.
Which corner? Would it be this corner? Behind the big burly man? Or would it be this corner?
I do not think she would be beside the big burly man, in my honest opinion. But
No, not beside the big burly man. Probably right here.
when you guys do wake up, you notice Eisen is gone. Run in the morning.
Icarus, did you see where Eisen went?
Oh, I don't keep track of you guys. I know he left some time earlier, but, you know, that's common sense.
Well, let's go get some breakfast.
To the food.
Only walk into you when you walk out the door because I'm trying to like go in the room.
Oof. Ow.
Oh, sorry.
That. Ow.
You good?
Hey, did you give the kids their bedtime meds?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's
Nope, just this afternoon meds. Okay, sorry. Um, we're headed downstairs to get breakfast. If you want to join us.
By the way, wasn't the girl in this room when you went to bed?
Yeah, is she not?
Look at the bed.
Oh,
I'm not that stupid.
I guess she's not. Interesting.
Anyway, I need a morning beer.
So go get one. We're
Where do
going
you
downstairs too.
where do you fucking think I'm going?
Into the room.
What the fuck is there to do in there? I was just checking on the lady and she's clearly not here, so I'm going to get my morning beer.
Okay.
Anyway, we all go downstairs. Hey Dave. Do I have some breakfast and my morning beer? He serves it up. Today's specialty is abyssal chicken. You should try it.
Abyssal chicken. That sounds abysmal.
Not that bad. Jameson said he got a deal on it. Anybody else gonna do anything?
I am going to ask Dave for breakfast and go over to a table.
Our table, the first one? I mean, you could sit wherever you want. But isn't our table the first one?
I don't know. I just sit where there's an empty spot.
Okay. I didn't say you had to move. I just asked you a question. Icarus, what are you getting for breakfast?
Probably the abyssal.
Chicken for breakfast?
Yes, why not?
I never thought of it that way.
Okay. Aren't you supposed to be going to bed?
Protein is important.
We always stay up late when we don't have school because we don't need very much energy because we don't have school.
It is late, Grayson.
I know.
Shoo, out.
Sometimes we get to stay up a little later.
Okay, out.
While we're in the middle of eating breakfast, by the way, where do you think Eisen is?
I don't know. Did you see him go out? You were in the hallway.
Yes. Racist, yes. He basically said, Icarus, where do you think he is, with a full mouth of food that's going literally everywhere.
Icarus is totally ignoring him.
What's this? Hi, I'm talking to you.
You call that talking?
Yeah.
Barely
What else
audible.
would it be?
I thought you were struggling eating your food.
No. I had a mouthful of food, but I wanted to ask you if you knew where Icarus might be. Not what?
Yes, I'm right here.
If you knew where Eisen might be.
You know, doing things, probably threatening guards or something.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hopefully nothing bad happened to him.
Also, like, where do you think the girl was?
Oh, I know. Maybe they're on a date.
Just as you say that, you see Kit walk up, not even looking at you guys, and very humbly and meekly she says, "Oh, may I serve my new masters?
What?
How may I serve your master?"
He kind of looks at everybody. Who's she talking to?
You dumbass.
Uh,
She thinks you're her new owner.
oh shit. Uh, get me some beer?
Right away, sir. She's talking to Dave now.
Yes, miss. May I help you?
My master desires more beer, please.
Who would that be?
She just points to him.
Oh. Oh. Uh, here you go.
Thank you, sir. She hands it over and then kneels on the floor beside you and presents it.
Holy shit, it worked. He kind of goes for to pat you on the head.
She proceeds to start tying your shoelaces.
Okay. What you doing?
I'm preparing my master for his day out.
Uh, okay. This is weird.
As this is going on, Eisen walks inside and just stops at the table when he sees the seat in front of him. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Apparently, Chicky thinks that, dumbass over here is her new master. I'm just kind of speechless and don't know what to do.
Hmm. What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Kit, master.
I am no one's master. I am not accepting that.
As you say, sir.
Firstly, you have no master here. None of us are owning you.
If that is your wish, sir.
Eisen actually does not know how to approach this situation.
Willow just kind of looks at you and goes, "See?"
Icarus, you got any ideas here?
No. I mean, I think it will sort itself out.
Yeah, I guess it will eventually.
Uh,
Do you desire
Uh,
anything else from his property?
he kind of looks for some help because he's like,
Eisen just looking away, whistling.
I.
Willow is studiously studying her chicken.
The abyssal chicken, when it's cooked and served, it's kind of a purplish color. It doesn't really look too appetizing, but it smells really good.
I mean, it's an interesting color, but it's not too bad. Hey, girl, would you like some? No, I don't desire anything.
You sure?
She is really an emotionless drone.
Do
Pretty
you
much.
want food or not?
I only want to serve my master.
Well, then eat some food.
Yes, master. She just continues to kneel.
You can get up, please.
She stands up.
I'll go get some food and some fucking drink. Sit down. Fucking eat it.
Yes, master. She goes back over to Dave and asks for food.
He kind of hesitantly, well, not hesitantly, but he looks very awkward as he's like, fuck, giving her a plate of food. Okay.
She
This
goes
one's for
over
her.
and serves it to Austin's
You,
character that I can't remember the name of.
you know.
No, this not for me. You eat it.
Yes, sir. And she takes it over back to where she was eating, or where she was sitting.
I don't know what's going on.
You, my good sir, are now the official owner of a slave.
That's not good.
You know what we gotta do to you, right?
No?
We have to turn you in.
For what?
You're a slave owner.
So is fucking Jameson.
I'm just imagining this one elf just like looks over. What? Excuse me. What did I just hear?
Nothing.
He
Go back.
said that, well, you know, slaves are people too, and Jameson is a nice guy. He would never own any slaves.
He just eyes you all suspiciously before laughing, just like, "Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right," and then just goes back to his breakfast.
The fuck is
Uh, you better embrace Jesus for a while. I don't think that's changing anytime soon.
going?
You're going to jail for a long
I
time.
don't. I don't think I am.
Yeah, you're
'Cause I
right.
did nothing wrong.
The guards around here are kind of pathetic.
Dave, do you know what's going on? No.
Sorry, kid
Did
came
you
in
buy?
crying.
Did you buy that girl? No. I saved her from her kidnappers.
Well, apparently she thinks you bought her.
Oh.
Uh, yeah, you officially have quote unquote bought her.
You're gonna have to confess that you didn't.
I don't think I can. What the fuck is that?
A dog.
That would be my
I
sister's
know.
dog.
But like, what is he playing with?
He is currently trying to keep me from taking my blanket.
Shaking here?
Yes,
Where at?
that way.
Okay. I don't think I can.
Where? He's not enough. Maybe he's hiding. Oh, he's right there. He's under you.
Me not good with words. I don't think I can.
Karate.
Out, Kaiser.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta try at least.
Shut up.
If you don't at least try, then you're just gonna be stuck with her.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Stuck with her treating herself as a slave.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I don't know how she would react if she knows you didn't buy her.
You'd probably be really scared.
Maybe we should all just kind of sit her down and talk to her?
I don't think that's a good idea. She might faint again.
Yeah, she didn't faint earlier.
Well, I think she kind of just accepted this was her new life. And so she... The fuck do you want?
Want your attention. Well, if everyone is down for the idea of trying to talk to her,
I think it would be a good idea.
If she has a panic attack, that's on you.
I will accept this.
Icarus,
Whatever.
Where'd she go?
I think she went to that back corner.
yeah. I mean, I don't think we have to stare her down if she's already sitting in that corner.
We could just call her over here. I don't feel like moving.
Then you're giving her the slave treatment still. Come on.
Fine. Are you two coming? I'm gonna fucking do this myself. I'm gonna go around the table and sit like right here.
And I'm going to sit right here so I can block off her mode of escape.
Good.
So
She immediately gets on the floor and kneels.
no, get up.
She stands up.
Sit back down.
She sits down.
Good girl. And I give her like 2 head pats. Okay. We need to tell you something.
What does my master desire?
Oh god. We saved you from bad guy. You're free.
She actually looks at you at that.
You not slave anymore.
She just
Comprende?
kind of looks. She looks at you, and then she looks to the others for confirmation.
I mean, none of us here bought you. He literally ran out of that fucking building carrying you.
Me save you. Yeah.
Am I truly my own person?
Well, besides the branding that's still on you, can't really do much about that. But
By the way, what's that other mark on
Which one?
you? The one like on your forearm. No, not forearm. Bicep.
I don't know. You'll have to tell me.
The one that looks like a circle and it's a red circle.
did you tell her in DMs about it?
I thought I did.
No.
Okay, let me tell you it now.
If Austin played Lethal Company, he would so get killed by the eyeless dog.
Okay. Got it. It's just another brand that I received. I've always had it.
Okay. Could you show it to everybody? Because I was the only one that actually saw it.
She pulls up her sleeve and shows it to everybody.
Yes, you see a red, like a full moon brand.
Are there any names with it?
I never got that far. You know what? Since I invented the blood moon, I'm gonna say there is two names with it. But they have the same last name as her. Actually, no, they have the same last name as me. Which is weird.
Yes, it is. Because the names are indicating bloodlines there.
I mean, technically, it is the bloodline.
You know,
Isn't that your last name?
What?
She points to her arm, to the girl's arm.
Do you know those people?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Do you?
No. Not even slightly. Harry? I don't know a Harry. Anybody know this? Anybody else know them?
Nope.
How would
Oh.
we know them?
I don't know. You're smarter than me. What the fuck do you want? Go lay
Your
down.
pizza.
What, do you want to go out? Oh, okay. You want to go out? Okay.
You heard them.
Oh, damn, you blind ass bitch. Trying to run into a wall?
Yep, definitely Austin's dog.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
They have your fucking last name. You would know them better. It's,
I don't know who the fuck those are. I
then we
mean, I
can't.
know a lot of people from. I don't really know my family. My mother. I think she's dead.
How do you
fa-
only think? You don't know?
Well, I assume she was dead since she sent me away when I was young because something tried to kill her.
Maybe she did that for your own protection.
Or she wanted to get rid of you.
Hmm.
She would never really tell me who my dad was. She
Well,
just said he's a wanderer.
Willow puts her her hand on your arm, goes, at least you come by it honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of raised myself.
Yes, I think we can all tell that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure it's better than some of us with our families, though.
That's
Some
true.
people might not even have their mom around. I had that luck, though. I will say, I had my mom around, and I do got a little sister to take care of.
You had a sister?
Yeah, I have a sister.
Huh. Why have you never told me that?
Because for very, very good fucking reason.
You're a friend. I would never purposely hit on your sister. Because
I'm not even going it. I'm not even going insight check. Did you just see him put a fucking elbow on the table, hand on his fucking chin, and just staring at you?
He totally would.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he would, without a doubt.
Can I tell them the context, even though this is not relevant?
Yes, you can tell them the context.
In the story that we based this campaign off of, my character did actually hit on his sister and do other things with his sister. and then he almost
Ooh.
murdered me the very next day.
He did not get away with it.
Nice.
He tried to lie to my fucking face. I had ways of getting information. And, anyways, back on topic.
Yes.
But let's also focus on who we need to here. Our own pasts and everything isn't really needed right now. We're focusing on our free woman here now.
Yes. She free.
How do I get rid of my brand?
I don't think you can.
Is it a magic brand?
I don't know. Artificer, you know this?
I'm sorry, I was totally spaced out for a good minute there. Sure, I'll take a look at it.
She walks over to you and presents her brand.
Which one?
Both of them.
What do they look like?
One's a blood moon. The other is the V with has snake-like fangs around it. The same as all the other Valentine owned slaves has had. I'll say do an Arcana check.
Alright. Is there anything else besides, like, the blood moon?
There was two names with the blood moon, which also you didn't really even say what the names were.
Oh, that mostly because I forgot my children's names again. But
Well, that's spoiler.
sorry. But this always happens.
Yeah.
That's why you write it in the biography
Like
on your character sheet.
I don't know how many times
You literally
when-
could write it
I know I should write them down.
right now.
Yes.
Why you say it?
I'm fucking doing it. Let me get in the fucking.
I'm just messing with you, man. Do what you gotta do.
In the
There,
meantime,
create journal entry.
hey, you can. Wasn't it Amanda or something like that?
Make it up, change it if you need to.
You can feel magic from the blood moon like branding, pink, and from the snake one. And the blood moon one, it does not feel like you can actually remove who with your current knowledge, unless you chop off her fucking arm. Or at least this Valentine sigil one, it is a possibility to remove, but it would be difficult and take time.
Sorry.
You could always, you ever get a tattoo cover up? Or I guess you haven't. Yes, you could always get them covered up with tattoos.
Okay.
Where's my
Or
phone?
you could seek, a priest, possibly. They might have more, information on such.
Thank you, sir.
Just nods and goes back into staring into the abyss.
He is staring a lot into the abyss.
Is he okay? That's Willow talking.
Eisen's just going to poke him some. like poke his cheek.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the other day was a bit rough. That's all.
Yeah,
With,
fair enough. Fair enough.
I guess you wouldn't know, you weren't there. Grin had used, his new toy and caused a lot of fear. And, well, some of the things I saw reminded me of things that happened in my past.
Ooh, spill.
Do you want to talk about it?
Um, well, if we're going to be adventuring together, I see I should be forward with you. Um, I was once engaged. Um,
Oh,
and I was possessed by a crown of madness to kill my betrothed.
Oh man, that sucks.
And that's why I left home.
yeah, I could see that being a good reason.
There's a
Yeah.
few other things, but that's just one of my reoccurring nightmares that was reawakened with his magic that happened.
Hmm. Well, I'm sure that's gonna haunt your dreams for a while.
Yes, very vividly.
Well, considering we're sharing information, you got anything, Willow? Any good stories?
Um, yeah. So here goes. When I was younger, my parents were killed.
Ah,
Um,
Okay, I'm back.
okay.
I figured it out. I just had to go digging through the story.
My parents were
Figured it out.
killed along with my siblings. Um, and more than that, I don't really know how much more I can tell you. He was, I mean, they were killed by a vampire lord, but beyond that, I don't think you guys would believe me at the rest.
Try me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Yuno would believe just about anything.
That's true.
I could
Um,
fucking tell him that Jameson is like 3 goblins in a suit.
yeah.
I mean, there's
Um,
no facts to not support that.
We can still do all this, but let's just track back a little bit, so because I actually know the names now. The names on her arm were Amelia and Harry, and they had my last name. And now continue.
okay. Um, let me bring my character sheet back up. Um, one day the vampire lord got really mad and made a deal for power, and he used it to cast a time magic spell, and he turned back time and made it so that he's the current king.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I can see why you would say that's hard to believe. But for now, I'll believe it. No really reason to doubt it.
Thank you for not just laughing at me. What's your story, Kit? Um, I've been a slave for as long as I can remember. Well, that's pretty upsetting.
Yeah, I think it'd be upsetting for anyone. Uh, I don't have a story nearly as interesting. Just went off on my own. Home, home, really. Not really anything special to it. Yep. Just left home and decided to gather information. Any information I could. Good information makes good money after all.
Ain't your mother worried?
No, she's not worried on this. And if anything happened to me, I would feel more worried for the person who decided to do anything.
Can't be that scary.
Yeah, the scary part is never knowing when she's there.
What?
It's kind of just as I said, never knowing when she's there.
So she could be here right now.
Possibly.
Want to go find her?
No.
Is she hot?
Aizen,
That's his mother or sisters. So
Aizen's immediately throwing a dagger at your face. Of course, that's a natural one.
Ow! That was my shoulder.
Yeah, you know you earned that one.
I just asked the questions that nobody else is
Do you want me to stab you with the rapier next?
gonna. Oh, thank you.
I mean, it's only fair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is only fair, I guess. He helped you, now you helped him.
She nods her head yes.
Yeah, makes sense in the end.
Anyway, I got an idea.
What's your idea?
She could, since she is now a free person, get a job, or she can come adventuring with us.
Could I come with you?
Oh, that was kind of a joke. What's the group?
I don't want to stay here where I could be found by my previous owner. I won't go back to that life.
I'm pretty sure if you stay here, you're like the safest place ever. Because Jameson is a freaking monster. He could, like, literally destroy anyone. And Dave is. Well, Dave.
Oh, speaking
Nothing
of
bad
which,
ever happens to Dave.
Jameson could be a liability. He knows.
I mean, as long as you guys can vouch that I'll be safe, I don't mind staying here.
You'll be fine.
We cannot guarantee anything.
Whether you
I
come with
can.
us or stay here, we can't guarantee anything.
Could be a barmaid. You would fit in perfectly fine. And you would make some money.
She just looks up at Udo and
What?
says, smiles and says, I think I'd like to stay.
Oh, okay.
Dave, you got a new worker.
Dave, we got you a new employee. Can you take some money off of my tab? No. Okay.
Eisen looks at you, say, taking money off your tab for that. Sir, she's working for her own money, not yours.
You mean I get to keep the money I earn?
Yeah. That's what's so good about having a job.
Will you teach me how to use money?
I'm pretty sure that he's better at that.
Icarus can teach you.
You should just save it all up and hoard it like a dragon.
Okay.
Do you know what a dragon is?
No.
He's a dragon.
What?
He knows all good money spending tips.
Okay.
Ask him.
You could save up for a house. Or,
But why would I need a house if I can just live in here?
you know, in case you want to do, you know, private things.
In case you don't want your own place.
Or, you know, you just want space from everyone else.
Okay. At some point, she'll ask Dave how money works.
Yes, at some point she will understand how money works. Eventually.
So, what are we doing today, people?
I don't know. I didn't expect to do this today, but we could go infiltrate the black market again, since that's what we were doing with these outfits anyway.
We could do the same thing we do every day.
Take
What?
over the
Take
world.
over the world.
Exactly.
I thought we drink.
Yeah, it's just you.
I didn't drink anything here.
You drink water. It's the same fucking thing.
I just splashed his face with a cup of water.
Why?
I didn't drink it.
Then why do you order it?
So he doesn't look out of place.
Yeah. What sense is it for me to be just sitting here with no drinks whatsoever?
Hey, Jameson, you got any more of that abyssal chicken? Hey. Bring it over, I'm hungry. Anyway, I'm gonna go get another beer. While he comes and does shit. Damn, why did we sit at the table? It takes such a long time to actually get over.
He's just lazy walking.
Dave, give me a beer. He hands me a beer and then I accidentally bump into him turning around. Man.
He just like looked over at you. Who? Uncivilized.
Sorry? I'm back. There's a dick at the bar.
There's a dick at the bar. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he just walked
called
back
me-
over here.
He called me uncivilized. I am perfectly. I live in a civilization.
Another big word from him. And secondly, you are uncivilized.
No, I'm not.
Do you know what uncivilized means?
It means you don't live in a civilization.
That's not uncivilized.
You know, what is it?
Manners.
I have manners when it comes to women.
Well, at least he's honest. Just about it. But I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it.
I accidentally bumped into his shoulder and then he called me uncivilized. And then I said, sorry? What else was I supposed to say?
I think he just doesn't like you.
I met the damn bitch.
Could just hate everyone in the world.
Fair. But why though? Why hate? Anyway, he looks interesting. Anybody want to go talk to him? I'm not, but you can.
I volunteer you.
I went up there and talked to him. I said sorry.
Icarus?
I suppose. Casually gonna walk over, sit down beside the guy.
And now a lizard comes after the mangy mutt. What do you want?
I'm sorry? What do you mean? What do I want? I prefer money, but, I also seek adventure and, tales. What did you mean, though?
I was expecting you to come over here wanting something more than anything.
Oh, you look like an interesting fellow. I just thought maybe, a conversation would do.
Conversation with you. What reason and would I gain from this? What do I gain? What
Well,
can I possibly enjoy from this conversation?
well, what types of conversations do you enjoy?
There's a lot of types of conversations, and I have come to enjoy over the decades.
Are you familiar with this town? Have you been here long?
No, this is my first day here. Actually.
Oh, I see. Are you a traveler then?
A traveler of sorts, I could say. Uh, he just, yes, I guess you could say I'm more of a wanderer. I've gone to many places at this point.
Oh, That's interesting. Um, anything particular reason you're in this town? Business, pleasure, sightseeing, escaping the military?
Hmm, not escaping the military sightseeing thing, but I did hear recently that a synthetic was around this area.
Hmm. Are you interested in one of those things? Or people, rather?
Yes, yes, I am quite interested in them.
Um, hmm. What do you find so fascinating about them?
And he is going to. What is your surface thoughts?
My surface thoughts are probably this guy seems to be pretty interested in these creature things. Um, I wonder what he's doing here in town, and probably thinking, huh, wanderer. I wonder if this is any correlation to everyone else who's recently been showing up in town.
Mm, it's more so I can bring them back to where they need to go. Look, look,
Oh,
most look, most of host synthetics are usually from the Petrified Coast. So, most of them that end up outside of Petrified Coast are usually taken from their home.
hmm. Yeah, I see. Are you from the Petrified Coast?
Dave, I'm out of beer. Can I have another one?
That's
Hey,
on a need to know basis. Yes, I
Oh,
could be, I could not be.
well, assuming that you are taking them back there, I would assume that you're from there.
I could just be helping the people that get lost from the Petrified as well.
Right, helping them.
are we helping people?
Not right now, not right now.
He kind of burps and then says, I'm sorry. Okay. Did I interrupt something?
Yes, actually, you should see to your new friend over at that table and points back over at the, I forgot her name.
Kit,
It.
Yeah, Kit. You should,
like cat.
see that she is doing well.
I,
I'll, I'll be back over shortly.
okay. Can you bring more beer when you come over?
You hang with interesting rabble.
So, you are looking to retrieve said, synthetic, yes?
Correct. Correct. I am.
Um, and if one were to, let's say, find said synthetic, how would we go about reaching you? And would there be any type of reward?
I'll give a hefty reward. Let's say, hey, 500 platinum.
Hmm.
And, and he just tosses a stone towards you. It's, it's a one-way sending stone. I won't be calling you it, but that's only if you find the synthetic, or any synthetics out there. Okay?
Um. Let's see. So do you know the handshake? And I'm
Yes,
gonna
I know a handshake.
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna do a handshake from home and see if he knows it.
Uh, yes, he could do the handshake. Also, he'll make the wisdom save. He's probing deeper into your brain. Almost.
So probing deeper into my brain, and the fact that I know he's doing so, but also with my memories and stuff, I'd probably be thinking about how I killed my fiance currently. So the Crown of Madness incident. But it would be in first person, of course.
Yeah. You see on his face, his facial expression goes from its blank expression to a more childlike grin, and he just says, "Oh, you were. Oh, that's interesting. I believe this was a good conversation to have. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Yeah, then what is it?
Oh, if you, well, let's just say if I find your, missing, synthetic, then I will tell you.
Hmm.
Other than that, you can refer to me as Merlin.
All right, Merlin. Then I will follow suit with what you say.
And your name.
Since we aren't giving full names, names or true names, you can just call me Loss.
Lost?
Yes, like you lost something.
Yes, I see. You're like the lost and found retriever looking for your lost dog.
Correct.
I see.
Uh, You have some interesting memories, Merlin. As he walks to the entrance. It- Actually, he's not going to immediately walk to the entrance. He's going to walk towards the table. Considering the surface level thoughts of detect thoughts would still be active at least. So what's everyone else thinking? Being at least surface wise.
Who are we starting with first?
I'll go. Kit is thinking, I can't believe I'm free and I actually have a job. How do I do this job? What is a job? What is money? Willow is ruminating about the guy that kidnapped her family. And also trying to figure out if she could hit Austin's character. I can't remember his name.
You know?
You know, in between the squarely between the eyes with a bit of this chicken that she has.
She's still mad about the comment yesterday.
Uh-huh.
What? I thought you were talking about if you were a hooker.
She's thinking this.
I know, but I thought you meant if you were a hooker. I will definitely pay for your service because you're hot.
What's Yuno's surface level thoughts?
There is about 5 of them. One, he still wonders if his ex is still mad at him for cheating with her sister. Second one is why does a slave have to be hot? The third one is, I think I'm almost out of beer, and the rest of them are just thoughts of like, huh, I wonder what adventure we're gonna go on next. And the last one is, I'm gonna kick this motherfucker's ass and we go back to the black market.
Aizen's surface level thoughts would be he mostly him thinking about home and his mother, her Nada, and his sister Eliza. And his grin only grows more as he turns back towards the entrance and just caves towards Merlin, just like, have a good day.
I'm just getting Kabuto vibes.
That was the goal that I was like, I need Kabuto vibes with this motherfucker.
Just acting all fucking friendly and chummy.
Yes, girls, beer, and more girls.
Yes, that is literally all of that motherfucker's thoughts over there.
Oh, I probably had a couple of thoughts about making some money.
Yeah, Mr. I definitely have some ways to make money here.
Platinum?
Yes, I said 500
He was
platinum.
probably like, 500 platinum. I'm definitely gonna turn, and then his thoughts wander to something else.
I'm actually changing what he said slightly. 500 platinum per synthetic they actually found.
Are these synthetic humans or like a drug?
Yes, synthetic humans.
Well,
Okay.
races in general. They could pretty much be any race. Technically speaking, your character could be a synthetic for all you know.
That's true.
Dun dun dun. Might have to invest in one of those fancy brands.
Game?
Actually, Ducky wasn't here for the pre, so she actually doesn't know about the.
Oh, that's right. Thought she was there for like 1 or 2 episodes.
I think she was there for yeah, she was there for 1 or 2. It was like the very beginning ones.
But apparently not. Oh, wait. Was that when we went into that weird, creepy place where we got trapped?
Yes.
Then yes,
Yes.
I do have a brand.
Oh, that was the other character.
Yeah, the other character would have had the moon brand. Yeah, that is in those moon brands are in this campaign.
Oh, okay.
Although there is 2 new ones.
Yes. Me and Austin have expanded it slightly. And I will say, Jake, you did notice a brand on him. A full moon brand with no names.
Gotcha.
Wonder how their conversation went.
I don't know. They seem pretty chummy.
I could go ask.
No.
Well, the other guys already left.
Why don't you go ask? He's just sitting over there all alone.
Well, fine, I will.
You won't let me go ask, so you go first.
So, who's your new bestie?
I wouldn't exactly call us that. More
Okay,
like,
who's the creeper?
More like, we're playing a game of wits and who could use who, I would say. If you're
Who won?
If you are familiar with the light novel Death Note, then it is something similar to that.
Gotcha. I think I've read a couple chapters.
Playing something similar to a game of chess, I believe they still play that.
Yes, they do.
But merely we have just set the board.
Aren't you cryptic today?
Quite.
What were you?
Let's just
gonna
say we are an equal match from opposing sides, but neither of us are at odds end to fight each other, but we're still very different but very much alike.
Gotcha. Clear as mud.
He's very dangerous, and that's to put it simple, so even Yuno could understand.
That part I got.
However, if we find any synthetics, he will pay a hefty sum for them. So that
Oh,
is
how much?
about 200 platinum.
Oh, that's a lot.
And a finder's fee.
Finder's fee. How much we talking?
Well, assuming whoever finds it would get the surplus, the extra money. We do know of one whereabouts in town, actually. But it's only a thing to consider, really.
I'm going to insight him.
Yeah.
19.
So you could tell that he's being slightly misleading with the proportions of money. But you don't really notice too much because that is a shitload of fucking money. And you could tell that he's a little weary about the guy he was just talking about. He's not sure if he'll actually pay. But he is considering it because he would like to get some money.
So, are you sure about that sum you were telling me about? You sure it's not more?
Like I said, there's a finder's fee, which is more or less basically each one is worth a sum. And it really depends. But I don't even know if he'll actually pay that sum.
So, what's your cut?
Well, the amount was 400, and I would say if we split it, then I would take the 200 for setting up the contract, and the rest of the group would get the other 200.
Uh-huh. All right, well. Gotcha.
But I don't even think it's something worth pursuing at this time.
I mean, we are hard up for money. Might not hurt to look.
I mean, we're not exactly dirt poor either.
No, but I did spend a good chunk of the group's money. I mean, these wings just don't take care of themselves.
What do you have to pay for your flying privileges?
Well, no. But I mean, it's not like I can reach them to wash them myself.
I'm sure if you asked Yuno, he'd do it in a heartbeat.
That ham-hocked dude? No.
I mean, you could always ask Kit. I'm sure she wouldn't mind helping you. You could
Just
even pay her.
seems a little weird.
Oh yeah, but she's done worse for less.
That is true. She did tie Yuno's shoes.
And she is also of the female variety, so you'd probably feel more comfortable.
More comfortable than Yuno.
Oh yeah, but he would do it for free.
That's true.
Hell, he'd probably pay you.
You know, that I'm gonna have to test out this theory.
We're both gonna head back over to the table, I assume.
Yeah.
Welcome
So,
back.
you still never told me how hot your sister was.
He pulls out another dagger.
Okay, I'll stop.
As
but
as
you're thinking
Icarus
about
is
you
coming
guys.
down to the table, he's got like a firebolt in his hand.
What the hell did he do to you?
I was just, making sure you didn't talk bad about Aizen's sister.
Do you even know her?
No, but like have some camaraderie, man.
All I did was ask how hot she was. It's nothing that I'm
She's
not gonna
about
do
as hot
anything.
as this fireball, and if you touch her, you will burn.
Okay, duly noted.
Oh, you know, I have a
Yes?
proposition for you.
I'm listening.
How much would you pay me if I let you wash my wings?
Not for free.
No, that's not how this works. You see, where I come from, males always pay the females to be able to wash their wings.
Get it. You said what?
How much would pay Willow to wash her wings?
No, I understood it as a character, but he doesn't understand.
So, whenever my mother wanted her wings washed, my father would always pay her 2 gold. How much would you pay me?
I don't know what you want.
How much would you pay me to wash my wings?
I don't know. If you're paying me, I would do it for free.
No, you would pay me.
And he kind of just stares at you because his brain isn't braining. I don't
Oh,
get
never
it.
mind.
Aizen just like looks up, just goes. She's saying he get in reverse. You pay her like you're giving her money to wash her wings.
Why would I give her money?
Because it's how her people do it.
Okay, well, I'm not her people.
You are a valued member of my family.
I am? How the
Yes,
fuck are we related?
we're not.
Then how am
You
I
know
in your
how
family?
you know how friends become family?
Kinda, but not really. I've never really had friends before.
She just throws her hands up in the air in exasperation and goes, "Oh my god."
You see what I've had to deal with?
You have my sympathy.
30 minutes?
30 minutes. It's cold outside.
What were you saying?
Oh, Willow just threw her hands up in exasperation.
Hmm. I bet you she would do it. She's technically getting paid to be a barmaid now.
No. Only the men pay.
So would you pay her?
Am I a boy?
I don't know, are you? I mean, you have tits. So I don't think you are.
I just dumped my beer over your head.
Ow?
Good son.
What?
What the hell are you cussing for?
Because that was some perfectly good beer.
He's gonna be so
Yes.
confused.
I probably just confused my dad. Because he said, he was like, how you doing? The fuck?
That's funny.
Anyway, continue.
So we're gonna go look for some synthetics
Why?
because we can get paid a buttload of money.
How much?
A buttload.
But a butt doesn't contain that much money.
More than you can spend. You can even repay Dave back twice.
How much platinum would that be? Because technically my tab is only like 418 gold. But he said it was like 14,000.
It's 10 gold per platinum.
Yeah, I know this.
I don't know.
So if he's saying it's 14,000 as your tab, that'd be he pretty much heck, just remove 10 from your 14,000 and that and so 1,400 platinum.
Ah.
Hmm.
So we need to find a synthetic.
At least one.
Yes.
Tell him, Icarus.
Tell him what?
About the platinum.
Well, you see, it's like she says.
That was the bad type of money, right?
No, that's the really good money.
That's the light one. That's below the gold one.
No, a platinum is extra shiny.
So the big white.
Yes.
Big white equals good, and white only equals semi-good.
Yes. It's not like you can even hold the white one.
Got one right here. Icarus gave it to me. As he pulls it out of his pocket from the last session, because he did give me that, and I do have it on my character sheet. But I do need to roll another Constitution save. Ow! That time it burnt the shit out of my hand. What the fuck is going on?
You are a were creature.
I am a human, sir.
Then why can't you touch silver?
I did last time. Didn't I, Icarus?
Yeah.
Hey, how was dinner?
Good.
Did you eat all this?
Do you want your table back?
Yep.
You have another one out there.
You're right. Sorry. Gotcha. Where's my...
Yeah, you just got lucky that time then.
They were not. Okay.
I think that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
I think think personally, that's a good spot to stop.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, hit 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 either me or Austin up during the week. Ducky, we hope for your return eventually.
I hope so too. But we'll find out within like the first month or so.
Yes, but I don't hope of you losing your job, Pablo. At the same time,
I mean, if it's too stressful and I don't have enough time for school, I'm gonna quit. So we'll
Yes,
find out.
she is a 911 operator.
Yes.
yeah, that's that might be a bit of a situation.
Yeah.
So that job is extremely fucking stressful, and you hear people die on a daily basis.
Eh. I've
But,
watched plenty of people die. I'm good.
Yes, but have you heard them die?
Yes.
Okay.
I was in their presence when they died, so yes, I did hear them die.
fair enough. But
Okay.
good night.
Good night, everyone. Good luck.
Well, you really had to put that in the meme. Why?